Can you explain this 10x in gold price increase or market cap increase over the last 20 years?
Yeah.
Because that sounds, actually, when I read, I think you said like it was worth like $3 trillion in 2005, and now it's like 25 or something like that.
That's right. Yeah.
Which is, what the fuck happened?
I think,
especially because gold is this thing that I talked to Hunter, right? Co-founder CEO of Bitwise, and he said, when I go, the reason why he's so bullish on Solana and all this other crypto, and Bitcoin also, but kind of less, he said, when I go talk to a bank, they never recommend gold to their clients.
mm-hmm.
They recommend tech investments, right? That's why Solana and all these kind of other crypto that are more like kind of akin to like tech investments, or tech stocks, right?
Yeah.
Will probably do well. So like, where does this gold mega 10x, right, over the last 20 years come from if banks don't recommend that to their clients?
Well, that bank may not be getting paid on recommending gold to Hunter. So that may be part of why they're not mentioning it to him. I do think the fact that gold is 10x over the last 20 years is something crypto investors don't understand, right? Bitcoin today is a larger asset. It's like a $2.5 trillion asset. It's roughly the same size as gold was when the gold ETF launched. And that market has just grown and grown and grown. The reason it's grown is probably obvious, which is that US dollar debasement has been happening for 20 years. We now have $38 trillion in debt. And gold is increasingly accepted as part of institutional portfolios. Maybe it's not every portfolio, but it's no longer unusual to hold gold. 20 years ago, it was unusual. And so as we continue to print more money, as we continue to accumulate more debt, you expect this market to continue to grow. But yeah, gold 10x'd over the last 20 years. It's a remarkable thing. And I suspect it will 10x again over the next 20.
Yeah, absolutely. It's remarkable and something we would not even think about, especially crypto nerds who think crypto is the best thing in the world, right?
Absolutely. But the really important thing for Bitcoin is all you need for Bitcoin to 10x is for that market to 10x. Even if Bitcoin just treads water in terms of its relationship with gold, you just need what's happened in the past to continue happening, and you end up with $1 million Bitcoin.
So in a nutshell, why is a higher gold price, especially like latest explosion in gold, I think over the last year and a half, or 2 years, 2x, right? Which is huge for this asset size and this kind of useless asset, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't produce anything. Why is a higher gold price so bullish for Bitcoin potential?
The same reason people are buying gold are the reason they're buying Bitcoin, which is they no longer trust the fiat system. They want some of their money in a different form of money that's not controlled by the state and that they can hold on a self-sovereign basis. The people who believe that in gold right now primarily are central banks. The people who believe that in Bitcoin right now are primarily individuals and wealth advisors and some institutions. But ultimately, it's the same trade. It's that most people's economic lives have 100% exposure to the fiat system. Does that make sense? Or do you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5% exposure to something else, whether it's gold or Bitcoin or a combination of both? It's just a prudent diversification.
Why only 5%?
Well, maybe it should be more. My personal portfolio is more for sure.
How much do you hedge your personal portfolio with a non-US dollar?
Non-crypto exposure?
I would say non-US dollar denominated assets.
So
basically, how much do you hedge with Bitcoin or crypto or gold?
Bitcoin and crypto and gold are like 30 to 40% of my personal portfolio. But I'm a believer in that ecosystem, right? In a major way. I think for many investors, just getting off zero into something like 5% would be a big step. And I suspect that's what we're going to see.
And I think many people in crypto would tell you only 30%. Really?
30 to 40. It was 40. The market's pulled back a little bit. 40%. And I work in crypto. Look, we all have, maybe not all of us, many of us have old retirement accounts and stuff that are 529 accounts for kids that are chock full of US equities. My net marginal dollar is going into crypto.
You think that you said Bitcoin could trade in the millions of dollars, right? Millions.
Easy.
You actually wrote, you think that one Bitcoin might be worth $6.5 million in the next 20 years. I mean, that's obviously like not an exact number, but you have a thesis or logic for that. Most people will say, Matt, I thought you were a wise dude, but you're sounding a bit crazy here. So you say one Bitcoin might be worth $6.5 million in the next 20 years. How do you get to that number?
Yeah,
exactly.
All you need to get to that number is for the store of value market to 10x again. As I discussed, it 10x over the last 20 years. All you're expecting is that process to continue, right? It will 10x again. And you expect Bitcoin to come to be roughly as large as gold. If those two things happen, you end up with $6+ million Bitcoin. That's not a big jump. You're not suggesting a huge difference. You're just suggesting what's been happening will continue to happen for another 20 years.